Fresh Tip Tuesday. I'm Corinne Brown, the Fresh Expert, and I am so glad that you're here with me. You know, I've had a little bit of a crazy day all over the place, and I am really excited for this recipe. So go ahead and tag a friend, comment below, let me know where you're from, because today we are making sesame cold noodles. Yes, but we're going to have a protein twist to it because I need more protein in my diet. In fact, guys, can we discuss real quick? Like, do you have a high protein diet? Do you have a low protein diet? Do you even pay attention to the protein in your diet? Because I will confess, until I started working with my personal trainer 2 months ago, I really wasn't aware. Like being a pescatarian that's more vegetarian focused, I'm like, yeah, I'm really healthy. You know, I make good choices. But when she had me start looking at my macros, yeah, that's when everything changed. My macros, it changed everything. If any of you guys have done macros, comment below and let me share it on there with you. So when we did my macros, guys, this is like mind blowing, right? 150 about grams of protein is what I'm supposed to eat every day. I was probably averaging 70 or less, probably a lot less, because I wasn't aware. I know that as a vegetarian, you can get your protein in your nuts and your seeds, your beans and your grains. There's protein a lot of places. Quinoa is an amazing superfood that has lots of protein. Since I'm a pescatarian, I know if I add fish or shrimp in, right, I can get it then too. But to see that I was missing it that far was like mind blowing. We're going to talk about why you want more protein in your diet in a minute, but it was just one of these moments for me. And I have another moment I'm going to share with you too. But I was like, okay, I have to sneak it in more. So I found some ways to incorporate extra protein in my diet throughout the day. And one of the ways is the secret I'm going to share with you guys today. All right, so you ready to get started? Let's go. All right, so first off, we need to have our noodles. Now with sesame cold noodles, you don't have to use a specialty Asian noodle. A lot of people just love spaghetti. You can use any spaghetti that you want. So you can get the fancy udon noodles. You can do rice noodles if you like for them. Really, it comes down to your preference. A lot of recipes I'm finding don't even do the lo mein. They just do regular spaghetti. But tip number one, not my secret tip, but tip number one is start off with a protein-rich pasta. There's a lot of different versions around. Right now, I'm using the Barilla, because isn't the double L's yeah, or is it Barilla? Someone tell me, which one is it? This is what I'm using. I found this one the other day too, but it doesn't work for this recipe. But I love that it's 20 grams of protein, right? Like, what? Some good stuff. So I'm going to try the pasta version of this one next. But this is the one that we used today, and I cooked it in our Tupperware microwave pasta maker. Love this. I just dumped the whole box in there. I filled the water up to the top wavy line that's right here. Put some salt in there, ran my fork through it, and it was about 12 minutes. That's all I did, 12 minutes in the microwave. You cook it with the top off. Then we're going to take the cover and you put it on with the arrow here. See the arrow? The arrow is facing the holes on the front, and you literally drain the pasta in the same container. Guys, if your family likes pasta, like mine, okay? When my girls were little, all they ever wanted was mac and cheese. Okay, it's pasta. If you love pasta as much, this is amazing. It is a necessity. And the time it takes to boil water, you guys, you will have pasta done. I know, right? And you can throw the whole thing in the dishwasher, so cleanup is easy as well. So we've got a whole pound of pasta. Now, we're not going to use a whole pound of the pasta in the recipe, because tip 2 that I've learned is weigh all your food. I know, concept. I love my measuring cups. Good Housekeeping shared Tupperware has the most accurate measuring cups of anybody on the market. Yes, we're going to keep using them. But as I wanted to be more accurate with my macros to make sure I had the right amount of everything, I started using a digital scale. Now, fun, fresh tip. This is the one I use for my mail too. Yeah, but it works. And it does grams. So you have to set the timer over 2 grams. And we can measure it out. So in fact, let me show you. We're going to start off measuring out because we're going to do 10 ounces of pasta for this recipe. And the macros are going to be amazing for you. Okay, so we've got our scale here. You guys can't really see that it's got the numbers. Can you? Right there. Y'all can kind of see. It's glaring weird. But you can see the little amount. So I'm going to go on. I did it this way so I can see. And you're going to set it. So we're going to put our ice prisms bowl. Isn't this pretty? You know you can get these for free right now, right? Okay, I'll tell you about that later. All right, so we're going to put that on there. Now, we are going to zero it out by pushing the double zero. So now, even though I have my bowl on the scale, it's zeroed out. Then we're going to take our pasta and we're going to put it here. If you're just joining us, make sure that you comment your name, where you're from. That's 8 ounces. See, I mean, it's amazing, like, when you think about how much pasta really, like, weight-wise. I think we overeat pasta more than we probably overeat anything else. What do you guys think? Because I love pasta. Like, I really love pasta. Okay, I did a little bit too much there. That's all right. All right, so this right here is actually 11 ounces. That's a lot of pasta. I did a little too much, but that's okay because it's going to be fine. 11 ounces. So we're going to put that aside and let that go there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make our sauce, okay? And to make our sauce, we're going to use our smooth chopper. You could use the regular size supersonic chopper as well. You could even use your quick shake. I just want to blend it up and emulsify it better, so I'm using this. So we're going to put this here and let's open up. You guys can kind of see it there on the hand cam to the side. So we've got our chopper down in here. Now to this, we are going to start adding in, wait, where's my recipe? That's not my recipe. That's my recipe. You know what? It did not copy my recipe the way it was supposed to because I was making this up as I went along. That's okay though. We make things up. So we got creamy peanut butter. I do love the Crazy Richards 100% peanuts. Just because I want all natural. I don't want the extra fillers. I don't want the extra oil in there. I'm trying to be very conscious of the things that I put in my body. So we are going to put a 1/4 of a cup of this in here. Now, while I am pulling this out, do know that when you use natural peanut butters, there will be extra liquid on the top and you do have to mix it up. So take time to mix it up. Now, while I'm mixing this up, to pull out my 1/4 of a cup real quick, we talked about protein, right? And why protein is so important. A lot of people know you need protein, right? Protein is good for your muscles and for your body. But this hit home for me is that when you don't have enough protein, your body becomes unhealthy. Like you need all the extra protein. And if you don't have enough protein in your diet, you can have health issues. For example, you can break down and lose muscle mass, which then is replaced by fat. Welcome to my world. So we have to make sure that we're eating more protein so that as we work out, it helps to build those muscles so that we're better. So I just thought that was kind of like, it was important to know these things, right? You need to have protein in your body. Check to see if you don't have enough. I was checking my notes over here. All right, the dietary guidelines for Americans put together by the U.S. Department of Agriculture, blah, 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 recommends the daily amount of protein for different groups. Are y'all ready? That's about a 1/4 of a cup, right? I think so. All right. So if you are children under the age of 4, they say 13 grams. Children 9 to 13, 34 grams. Women and girls ages 14 and over, 46 grams. That's what you should have as a minimum. Okay. Now, again, I'm supposed to be doing 150 because I'm training right now. So as you're training, it's a little bit more. But I mean, just thinking about that, how many grams of protein are you consuming? Like, I really challenge all of you, my fresh friends, to go out this week and really look at how much protein you are consuming. Okay, while we're doing that, let me give you my protein tip. Where are we at now? 2 or 3? We're at 3, I think, as I'm getting peanut butter everywhere. This is my big tip that has been a game changer for me. Isopure. Isopure is 100% whey protein powder, but it is just protein powder. There's no fillers in it. It's unflavored, which means you can mix it in anything. And 1 scoop is 25 grams of protein. So just by putting 1 scoop of this in, you won't be able to taste it at all. It's going to mix in with your food and it's going to add extra to it. 0 carbs as well. For all of you guys that only look at the carbs. I have a lot of friends that are that way. They're like, what are the carbs on it? They don't care about the calories or anything else. They just want to know the carbs. And if you're that way, it's okay. All right. So then we need to put about 1/4 of a cup of lime juice. You can use any type of apparatus that you like. I love This juicer, Tupperware needs to come back with it. I do have extras. If any of my fresh friends, you're like, oh, I need a good juicer, message me. I did order extras of these before they closed them out. So we do have that available. Okay, so we've got our 11 ounces of spaghetti. Okay, and then not spaghetti. We did protein pasta. Let's say protein. Then we're going to put in 1/4 cup of peanut butter, 1/4 cup of lime juice. We've put in 1 scoop of our protein so we can get extra protein in. We're also going to add in toasted sesame oil, and that's going to be 1 tablespoon. I didn't bring any measuring spoons. That's okay. 1 tablespoon. There we go. And I just talked to you about measuring. And what am I doing? I'm pouring. Like, good job, Corinne. Right. Focus. Here, let's see. What is 1 ounce? We can actually do it this way. Do you know how many teaspoons are in an ounce? I don't know. That's okay. Let's pick. Actually, I'm kind of curious now. What I think is a teaspoon. How many milliliters in it? Any of you guys want to guess? I think we should guess. Oops. Brand new. Take the top off. Eek. Well, it's not even an ounce. Okay, you can't weigh the liquids like that. That's not going to help you at all. Not going to help you. Nope. All right, so we've got some vinegar. We got 1 tablespoon of oil in here. We've got 1 scoop of the Isopure. We're also going to put a little bit of agave, only a teaspoon, just a little bit to give it a hint of extra in there. We've got I did the tablespoon of that. That's pretty much all of it. I also want to put in a teaspoon of garlic. And you can put some chili flakes in it. I just don't like chili flakes. Chili flakes and I don't get along. And then you're going to want to put about 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. About 2. Okay. Really beautiful. Now let's put the top back on. And we're going to line it up. Okay. Hold it down. And give it a eat. You can feel the peanut butter. Not only does peanut butter stick to your ribs, it sticks to the containers. Right, y'all? Yeah. Okay, who's excited about these noodles? Because I am. Oh, that is a thick paste, too. How do we thin it out a little bit? I feel like it needs to be thinned out a little bit. Maybe I just need some water from the noodles that are too dried out. That's okay. You know what? That definitely thinned it out. Let's put a little more lime juice. Let's do more lime juice. That sounds good. And then here's my other tip. I want more veggies in my noodles. How many of you guys love Sesame Cold Noodles? I love them, but I really want, oops, did y'all see that? A little bit extra veggies. So here's my next hack that I have found. You can go ahead and shred up some carrots and cabbage. So if you have carrots on hand, go ahead, use your spiralizer, spiralize them out. You could cut them, julienne them with your mandolin. But here's my tip, y'all. Just buy the tricolor coleslaw and mix some of that in with your noodles. In fact, that's what we're going to do is we're going to mix some of that in with our noodles too. Make it nice. We're going to mix this up. So I'm knocking my thing around. And then we're going to mix this and toss it. And you know what we're going to do to toss it? I'm actually going to put the seal on. Let me go grab a seal for y'all. And put that there. Now, while I go grab the seal, how are you going to store these? Okay, I'm going to eat this now. Right? But I also want to have it for later for meal prep. Well, did you know, Tupperware to the rescue, right now we've got an incredible, and I mean incredible, 20-piece set that is fantastic. So let me show you that real quick so that you can see what you need. Check that out right there. 20-piece portioning pro set. This is such a great set. You get how many pieces? 20 pieces because it's a 20-piece portioning set. And you get 4 different sizes. You get the 3 cup, the 2 cup, the 1.5 cup, and the 3/4 size. I mean, just think about how you can prep out all your snacks, overnight oats, and everything for the week. You can grab these right now on my website because it is one of my fresh product picks. Isn't that a great set? How many of you guys are excited about that set? I would be. Did you know I just got peanut butter all over my computer? Good job, Corinne, right? Round of applause for me. All right, now we're going to take this. We're going to shake it up. So this is another benefit of why Tupperware bowls are the best. All of Tupperware's round seals are liquid and airtight. Did you know that? If not, comment and let me know. We do. All of our round seals are liquid and airtight. We're just going to shake it around. Shake it around. I feel like we're missing something to keep the stuff so done. What did I miss? No, I put everything in there. I think it's just my noodles were dry. Make sure your noodles still have a little bit of extra water on them. Maybe that'll help. Because I have a clump of peanut butter on the side. You know, in theory, my shake, shake, shake idea was fantastic. I just wish it had actually worked. Right? Yes. Just say yes. Yeah, I wish it had worked too. Hello. I'm going to put a little more vinegar in there. Maybe that'll help. I'm going to do just a little bit more sesame oil. Maybe I need to change that. I combined 2 different recipes and I'm like, oh, this is going to be great. I can test it out live. See, it looks really pretty though. It's just mixing it up. You know, no one's going to know. I've never done it before. I always say fake it till you make it, right? Believe it till you feel it. Actually, that's a big one. Believe it till you feel it. That should be my positive word today. Oh, by the way, yeah, if you didn't know, make sure you're following me on Instagram, The Fresh Expert. Right now, I'm doing 100 days of positive words. I want to see the impact on the world. I want to create a movement. And I'd love for you to come join the movement with me. So go follow me on Instagram and check out my reels and do it. I think that's a good one. I didn't do yesterday. I just realized I need to do 2 today. So we're going to do 2 today. So believe it till you feel it, right? You got to say it. That's why the positive words are so important, because you got to feel it. So I hope you guys enjoy that one. Okay, last little tip that I have for you guys before we try these out today. What is the difference between working out and training? Did any of you guys know that? What is the difference between working out and training? Oh, that looks much better. I'll tell you the answer. Just give me a second. I got to get my peanut butter goodness together for you guys without getting it all over my phone that I just got too. The hand cam also now has peanut butter all over it. So I love, do you guys see the beautiful colors? This is the other reason why I like red cabbage. Can you see? Let me make this one bigger. Let's switch it up. Actually, let's pull it side by side. Can y'all see that? Isn't that just beautiful? Like, it really is just some good looking. I like all the colors. I like veggies. Now, here's what's really great about this. Oh, I got to answer the question for you. Okay, I'll answer the question in a second. Here's what's great, though, about this recipe. By sneaking in that extra protein powder and by adding in the extra veggies, this comes down to being about 5 servings at 345 calories a serving. But what's beautiful is there's over 19 grams of protein. So I'm getting 19 grams right here. I mix protein powder in with my coffee. That's another way that I add extra in there. So you're really getting all of it. And this just looks really good. I'm making a mess though. That's a winner. That's really good. It's very peanutty. So you can put some cilantro in there too. Not everyone likes cilantro. Cilantro adds that extra green though that we all like. Maybe some green onions on top, some chives. That would be good too. So you have that extra little, the green onion, not chives. They're 2 different things. Do green onions. Add some extra cilantro too and mix it up. I might even say add a little bit more of the veggies in there, but I'm going to take a couple more bites before I decide. I will get this recipe card put together for you and it will be loaded on my Instagram. So another reason to go visit me on Instagram, right? So you can get that, but those are so yummy. Okay, let's come back to the question. Are we ready? What is the difference between training and working out? The difference is the amount of time you wait in between reps. So this is a new thing I learned recently is, normally when I go work out, I want to get in, get my workout and leave. Are you guys the same way? You want to get in, you want to get it, you want to get out. Well, that's just working out. See, when you train, you have to wait at least a minute between each of your reps. A minute. Some of them are 90 seconds. Like I'll do these power sets where it's like 2 different things back, forth, but then I have to wait for 90 seconds. 2 different things back and forth, and then I have to wait for 90 seconds. And the reason you have to wait so long is you are training your body. It's not just bulk, get it done. It's let's train your muscles to be lean and to grow and to build. And if you are a health professional or a trainer, comment and let me know. Am I right? I think I'm right. I'm going to say I'm right until someone tells me I'm wrong. Same thing with protein. Make sure you're having enough protein in your body. Seriously, best fresh tip that I've learned in my own life. When you don't have enough protein, it causes your body harm. Like seriously. Your health issues. I don't want health issues. Neither do you. So train your body, work with it, add some extra protein. Go check out Isopure. I get it on Amazon, but I'm sure you can get it anywhere else. I just like things delivered to my door. And I hope you guys enjoyed this Fresh Tip Tuesday. So sesame cold noodles with a protein twist. Guys, I'll have the recipe loaded by the end of the week. And I want to thank you so much for joining me today. Hey, go have a fresh and fantastic day. Okay? Goodbye, my friends.